Good morning, brothers and sisters, wherever you are. The peace of Jesus Christ be with you. Today we'll start with lesson 12, the feminine. Let's start with it. First, we'll start as usual with a verse from the Bible. As you see, I try to write it individually, every word by itself. Because I can't film different one. I can't write it by hand, but I rewrite it. I wrote it separately, like every letter by itself. Let's read it. فإن مصارعتنا ليست مع دم ولحم، بل مع رؤساء السلاطين، مع ولاة العالم على ظلمة هذا الدهر، مع أجناد الشر الروحية في السماويات. Normally when you hear sama, so in here it's samawiyat. It's different little bit in here because your fight has not been with flesh and blood, but with participalities and the rulers and the power of this dark world, and with wicked spirits which are under heaven or samawiyat. Heaven could be heaven or heavens actually. And here I put it in separately. فإن في ألف نون فإن. As you see, there is hamza under to make it فإن مصارعتنا ميم صاد ألف ري عين تي نون ألف. You can see it, you can do it like that. Will not make it very long. You can see it, you can stop it or take a screenshot and try to write it. Yes, let's continue. In the last lesson we took some how to make a question, how to phrase a question, how to make a question. And by making question we have to add something called a hell. Yes, to add at the beginning, like in English, when, what, all these kind of things. And here you add something called the hell or yeah. So you add this to add to the word you are using at the beginning. So you add it to the word at the beginning of the word to make to phrase to the thing. هل هو غني؟ هل هو غني؟ هل هو غني؟ Is he rich? هل الولد غائب؟ هل الولد غائب؟ There is in here همزة وصل. So هل الولد غائب? You see in here the liaison. Yeah, I put liaison because it's I don't have همزة وصل. هل الولد غائب? I don't have the همزة وصل as I showed you last time. On the computer, nobody, you can't have it. None of the computers programs add it. Yeah, so you add it like that. It is like that. I wrote it for you last time, so you can go back to the last lesson and you see it. So it's an alif, and on top of it hamzat wasl. So this alif, it could be just so they come after each other. الولد غائب. So you can form it without a hal. So by changing your voice, so by saying الولد غائب, just by that, like saying that هل الولد غائب or الولد غائب. So you change your voice by saying that. Yes. لكن here السفر طويل, you see the alif, and you make the question السفر طويل, so you are forming a question. We took as well some words to learn. sorry guys. We took some words like نعم, mean yes, نعم, 3 as عين, I mean we are using it as instead of عين. نعم, yes. أجل as well mean yes, but we use نعم in speaking way more than أجل. أجل is used more like in literal way. Yes. كلا, لا. Now in speaking way we say لا. كلا same like لا, we say لا and when you speak, but normally in writing you write more كلا or لا. Yes. قديم, قديم, قديم. Oh, sorry. It's an old thing, not an old man or old woman. It's an old thing. جديد, new. قصير, short. طويل, tall. It could be used on a human too, short and tall. Yeah. ثانية, here I'm using for the timing. Yeah. ثانية, دقيقة. ثانية is a second, دقيقة a minute. أسبوع, a week. We say أسبوع, or we can say in Arabic as well, more used. It's like a day of the week. We call it in a different way, but it's called like a day of a week. It's a day جمعة, but when you say جمعة is the full week as well. We can use this word as جمعة, full week, but we'll take it next time. شهر, month. سنة, year. قرن, century. صيف, summer. صيف, summer. خريف, autumn. شتاء, winter. ربيع, spring. Let's move to the lesson 12 actually, the feminine. In general, the feminine is formed from the masculine. So basically by adding the suffixing ya, t, yeah, tight t, or as it's known, t marbuta. You saw it because it's bowed like that, and there is 2 dots on it. It's like hey, we took it previously. Hey, there is that turn like the bowed hey, not like this. It's like at the end of the word as well, hey, but there is 2 dots on top of it. Yes. And we add it when it's linked to genitive. It must always be pronounced as t, ta marbuta, and it follows the vowel case ending. Yeah, so it has to be at the end. Are not pronounced as at the end. So when it's following the vowel, sometimes you don't pronounce it as a t. The sentence or a complete clause. Yeah. In a modern spoken Arabic, it only has a t value when it is immediately followed by a noun or pronoun. In the genitive example, هو كاتب, he is a writer. هو كاتب. So we add the t on top, at the end of it. هي كاتبة. هي كاتبة. هي. So instead of هو we put ye in here, it will be هي, and هي كاتبة, and we put, so we remove the wow and put ye, and we add a t at the end. هي كاتبة, she is a writer. Same thing in here, هو مدرس, مدرس. So we remove the wow, we put ye, and it will be هي, and we add t, about t, yeah, تاء مربوطة, and it will be هي مدرسة, she is a teacher. Same thing in here, هو طباخ, he's a cook. هو طباخ, طباخ, yeah, he is a cook. هي طباخة, هي طباخة, هي طباخة, she is a cook. هي, she, طباخة. As you see, we don't have she is, yeah, we don't have she is blah blah blah. She is a cook in Arabic. We have two things, هي and طباخة. We don't have the is, so the is, it's like as it is inside those two words. We don't add to it is, like she is. We don't have, like, it's like one word, like هي. Yes, she is a cook. The feminine ending t, so atun, the atun, it's because there is two, you know, the double dhamme occur in many words which have no masculine form as well. Example, مدينة, a city. نحلة, a bee. محكمة, a court, law court. It is occasionally, although rarely, found in a word which are masculine. Example, علامة. علامة is masculine, but it's in here you see علامة, a servant. علامة, or خليفة. So basically you can't have خليفة feminine because they won't allow her to be. they don't want successor to be a female, a successor anyway. So it will be only title for a female, you know, caliph. Male caliph. There will be never a female caliph. So it's a title, never like as you are saying, it's a mechanic or something like that, or a doctor. And you can't say doctor, female doctor. You have to mention that female doctor, but otherwise the title is for both. But in here you'll never find this caliph, let's say. You can't find it. Is, you know, it's a masculine title, but it could be used for both, but you'll never have it in the Arabic word a female caliph anyway. These two letters are intensive forms of the active participle. Other feminine ending are alif ma'sura, a, and a, u, like alif with hamzi, and on top of it there is dhamme. So basically when a singular suffix to the last radical of the form of the word, both of these are without nunation. Example, zikra, remembrance, sovereign, remembrance or sovereign, zikra. So basically this is a female, and this alif making it female. Yes. So sahra'un, a desert. sahra'un, the in here formed by two, yeah, by the letter two. but Sahraun, you can write it in this way, like, and some Arabic people write it like that, or with the two. The two is the easiest way to write. A desert. The following classes of words are feminine without requiring the distinctive feminine ending. All words first, all word and proper names which are by their nature feminine. Example: عروس, عروس, a bride. أم, a mother. Or أخت, a sister. And as you see, there is neither of these letters I mentioned previously, T marbuta, or those two things in here, alif ma'sura or alif and hamza after it. Yeah, can only be applied to such like حامل, pregnant, حامل, pregnant. Yeah, مرضع, مرضع. It look like masculine, yeah, but it's a feminine. There is no مرضع. It look like a masculine word, but it is female, for a female. Second, to most though not all names of the country are and the cities. Example: مصر, 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 Egypt. مصر in Arabic, it's Egypt in English for some reason. It's called Egypt, but it's مصر in Arabic. Yeah, فرنسا, France. Yeah, فرنسا. They are all female names, apart from some male countries like Lebanon or United States, America, or you can call some other it is a similar thing in English as well. Note to that such a proper names which have no definite article have also no nunation. As you see, there is no double thing like here, nunation. Yeah, so it's only the simple one. 3. Most, though all, not all as well. Yeah, parts of the body which occur in pairs. So like for example, for like eyes. Yeah, عين, one eye. عين, an eye. So basically those they will have the nunation, but عين, it's a female. يد, a hand. Yes, so it apply on it too. But I thought I should mention it to you to know it for if you need it for a future use. Yeah, a number of words which are feminine by use, like ريح, ريح, a wind, حرب, a war. Yes, and that's it for it. You can go back to it or stop it, take screenshot, and I will write it on the word as usual. Yeah, I will try to rewrite them on the word sheet. You can find them in the link. Yes, so sorry it was a quick lesson, but I'm trying to go for it as much as I can, because this I'm trying to record early morning as soon as I woke up, to be able to record, because I prepared this lesson a long time ago and I'm not able to put it on. Let's go forward. I meant to show you this saint. This saint is called Saint Ahmed, the new martyr. He's Saint Ahmed. You can find him on this link of mine in on my Facebook. Yes, I'll put the link in the box too. Yeah, Saint Ahmed, he was martyred in 1682. Yeah, on the 3rd. uh, we with all the details, you can read all the details about him. Why I meant to show you, I want to show you that Islam, they were converted to Christianity from that time, and his origin is Turkish. He owned a Christian slave, and because of that slave he became a Christian too. Yes, please read it, uh, and you'll love the story. Yes. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Jesus be with you and your families. Please follow me and on my channels, other channels. I have 3 other channels, because I received few more strikes. I think if I have one more strike, they'll block my channel. So please follow me on my other channels. Otherwise, I will be losing you all, dear brothers and sisters. Yes, please follow me on my other channels, and God be with you and protect you. Bye.